Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, ladies and gentlemen. Life is not about the destination, and in fact, I'm going to go ahead and say, fuck the destination, fuck the goal. It's about the journey. Now, I know I sound like some pothead, hey dude, you know, life is about the journey, dude. You know, we focus on the destination so much, dude, but it's about the journey. Well, because it's about the journey, because these truths that you hear from the mouths of potheads and druggies, although, you know, once the high wears off, for most of them forget the wisdom that they've spoken, right? But that's truth, okay? And I'm going to use a few examples here, you know, some things that I just thought of randomly to demonstrate this rather eternal truth, okay? That life is to be experienced, that it's the journey that's to be enjoyed and to be experienced and appreciated, okay? In the ups and downs. So, I thought about this. So first of all, I don't really watch football anymore. When I say football, I mean soccer for you Americans. I don't even remember the last time I watched a full game. It must have been years ago. Maybe the last World Cup in 2018, so about 3 years. I used to be an avid fan. But, you know, such is my fanhood of football that I still keep up with it. I keep up with it. I keep up with what's happening. I know who's winning the leagues. I know who won last year's league. I know who won the Spanish league, who won the English league. I watch highlights from time to time. So I keep up with it, okay? I keep up with what's happening. I know what's going on right now. I know who's first in the Italian league. Currently, at the time of me making this video, it's Inter Milan. I know who's first in the Spanish league. I know what's going on, okay? But I don't watch games anymore. I just don't have time, and I think it's honestly, for me at this point in my life, it's just a waste for me to sit for 90 hours and watch some people play football, play sport. Okay, I'm not putting down anybody who watches sports. I'm saying for me, okay? I'm just saying. Again, I used to be a huge fan, and I would not miss a single weekend in the EPL. EPL was my favorite league to watch because it was competitive at the time I used to watch the game. So anyway, what am I trying to say here? Alright, so Messi, Ronaldo, right? Two best players ever. They haven't been winning anything major the last few years, right? Barcelona has been slapped in the Champions League last year, I think 8-2 by Bayern Munich. Juventus is likely not even going to win anything this year, which is the team Cristiano Ronaldo plays for. Barcelona might get lucky and win the La Liga. I don't think so. I think Atletico will probably win it. It's funny because I don't watch, but you can tell I still keep up with everything, right? So what am I trying to demonstrate here? Of course, both of them are still scoring goals. They're still playing well, okay? They're playing well, right? Top scorer in Serie A is Cristiano, and top scorer or second, it depends on what time you get this video, right, is Messi. They're playing well, but they're not winning major things, right? They're not winning the Champions League. Barcelona is struggling to even win the La Liga, and looks like Juventus will not win the league this year in many years. So what's going on? You got the two best players in the last 15 years or so, and the two best players ever not winning major trophies, despite doing well, scoring and doing well, assisting. That's because there's such focus on the individual and the end goal that we tend to focus on like the goal scorers, you know, the main stars, and we don't remember that without a solid foundation, solid teammates, solid team, these players will not win these major trophies, and therefore will not be the best player, okay? Because to be the best player, you need to win trophies, major trophies with your team. And why is that not happening with the best two players of all time? Because they don't really have good teammates right now. They don't have really like very good teams, okay? You know, people will say, oh, Messi won the Champions League for Barcelona, Ronaldo won the Champions League for Real Madrid, right? No, they had really fantastic teams. Okay, Messi had Iniesta and Xavi, you know, and he had the, you know, the Barcelona team. David Villa between 2008 and 2012 was the best I've ever seen, and probably the best football team ever. And those were Messi's best years. Okay, same thing. You know, Cristiano Ronaldo had Ozil, Toni Kroos, Marcelo. Like, he had a fantastic team and had like fantastic coaching and just everything. Okay, so then that environment gave the best players the environment to shine and therefore win and become the best players and win the best player award. All right, but we focus on who scored, who won the goal, what happened at the end. We don't see the passes, what's going on in the midfield area. We don't see what's going on in the defense. We don't see what's going on behind the scenes with the coach, with the staff. We just see, oh, he scored the most goals, and therefore he won the game, he won the Champions League, or he won the trophies for the team. No, okay? But there's such focus by humanity on the goal rather than the journey. And if you were to focus on the journey, you would see that, oh my God, sure, Ronaldo's the best player, Messi's the best player, but what's happening, that's the journey. All the teammates, the staff, everything. Okay, that's a problem for humanity, is the focus on the destination, the trophy, the goals, who's scoring the goals, who won the trophies, who scored the most goals, but not seeing the journey and what's actually happening. In the same way, we tend to focus on the goals, like, I have a goal to get this X amount of money, right? And I'm gonna do it by starting a business, or I'm gonna do it by investing in cryptocurrency. All right, oh, come on, I wanna get to the target, like, you know? What about what's happening? You know, you're missing the whole point of life. The whole point of life is much like music. What's the point of music? Imagine you're listening to music and waiting for that last, like, 10 seconds. You would not be enjoying music. Music is enjoyed from start to finish, the whole way through. Okay, there's no destination to enjoy the whole music. And life is a music. It's exactly a music. It's a musical. It's a song playing itself. Same with a movie. You know, like, if I was to watch Lord of the Rings, and spoiler alert, probably skip 2 minutes ahead. I'm not gonna talk about it for too long, okay? Spoiler alert. If I was to watch Lord of the Rings and I was to start with the Fellowship, and all I'm waiting for is the moment in the third one, right? The third movie, where or let's say I was waiting, for the moment, one of my favorite moments in the second movie, is when Gandalf goes to free King Theoden from Saruman's spell on him. Okay, if I was to wait instead of enjoying the like, so beautiful, right? Every second of Lord of the Rings is so beautiful, man. I never wait for that scene or this scene. I have my own favorite scenes, but I love it from the minute, you know, the beginning of the movie. You know, that first iconic scene where the Lady of Light, the elfish lady, is like describing or telling the story of the ring, right? To the very last scene, right? Where I think the last scene is Sam, I believe it's Sam and his family, right? It's so beautiful. You know, if I was to wait for specific scenes, forget it. I'm wasting my time watching the movie and you know, gaining the value from it. Whether it's entertainment or learning, or you know, there's so many beautiful things in Lord of the Rings. I use that example because I'm about to watch it with Miranda very soon. We're gonna do the marathon, first, second, third. You know, it's the same thing. You know, if you're not experiencing every moment of life, and if you're waiting for, and I'm guilty of this, right? You know, it's just us humans. You know, we're just like, It's a frustrating thing in modern humans. This tendency to look for the goals and focus on the destination and forget about the beautiful musical dance of life. You know, life is a movie, just like a movie. If you want to watch a movie, enjoy it. You have to, you know, be there for every moment of the movie. And yeah, there are climax moments in the movie, but it's not. I'm not waiting for Gandalf to go and free King Theoden because that's one of my favorite scenes. No, when it comes, I'm delighted. For me, that's one of the climactic scenes You know, one of the best scenes. Right? In life, same thing. You know. So yeah, enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey. That's the whole point of this movie, of this video, right? Enjoy the video. Enjoy the movie. Enjoy the game. Enjoy the music from start to finish. Okay. Alright, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you are interested in supporting this channel, there are two ways you can do it. Either through Patreon, so you pledge your support, it's $11 a month. As a token of gratitude, you'll hop over to our Telegram group, and we discuss there all kinds of things. If you want to just go like, you know, one-time donations, you don't want to pledge like a monthly thing on Patreon, I have a link down below in PayPal. I appreciate all donations, I appreciate all support, and I also do one-on-one consultations. There I have a link down below in the description if you're interested to book a call. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.